All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with episode 2 of Epic 7. Only 3 stars, only connections, and heroes that everyone gets. So I decided I was going to do a secondary video on this game just because there's a lot that happens in the first week, and I didn't want to I didn't want to go a whole week to show people how we started because once we get into the harder stuff, yeah, I'm going to be able to kind of wait a little bit because it'll take me a while to do the things I need to do. But right now, we're literally throwing through, we're blowing through content. We're doing things fast, and that's moving, and that's where we're at. So let's look and see where we're at and kind of see what we've been doing. So we finished 1010. So we finished the first area. All right. And we are working into unrecorded history, and we are starting the second chapter. So we are going to be showing that. Right now, we are actually working on some event stuff that had come up. So when you go into events right now, apparently once you keep going, you eventually get to a Mulgora challenge, which is actually really good for you to level up your heroes and build them. You have to awaken 5 heroes, and you get a bunch of stuff, which is really cool. And you get a potion, which will automatically 6-star a hero. So that's really cool. We just got it. I'm debating using it. I might just wait for someone and use it on a lower tier hero that I can just build up in one shot rather than doing it on a 5-star hero. We'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll change my mind. Adventure, we are starting this. Obviously, we did 20 runs in the second chapter and in unrecorded history, so we're going to slowly work our way through this. We did finish the Spirit Altar because we had to do the Spirit Altar in order to do the Awakening quest, so we finished that, and we get a bunch of these catalysts, which is amazing. So if you want to level up your skills, this is going to be a great challenge. And then energy is just going to happen from doing all these quests. Like, as you can see, we're already on the last 2. We only need to use another 300 energy, and we will max this out. We'll get a bunch of penguins, and we will get the Molgoras, which is very nice. And then we can level up some more skills. So that's where we're at on that. As far as everything else, we are on day 4? Yeah, we're on day 4. So tomorrow morning starts day 5. We finished all the quests in here. We've gotten through events. So the day 1 event info. So we are getting some stuff. Tomorrow we'll get some catalysts, I guess. Is this catalyst? Looks like catalysts. We'll see. We've been doing the ballots every single day. So we got these finished out, and we've been voting to get the extra stuff. We've been doing this every day. All right. We have been getting some AP, which is very good. There's some missions in here that we can also do, purchasing catalysts, and what is this? We have to finish unrecorded history, which is what we're working on right now. And I'm kind of going back and forth between the two. So let's get out of here and just show where we're at and what we've done with our heroes. So we are using the same team that we started with before on episode 1, and we have just been building them up and building them up. So Mercedes is now 4-star. I don't remember where we were when we left, so I'm just going to kind of touch base. We did just get her memory imprint, so now we have an attack plus 2.4%. I literally just got it like 5 minutes ago. So we are there. She's got an attack boost to the whole team, so that's great. We didn't level anything else up to 15. We're waiting for the quests because there's a quest. The quest we're on right now, we have to get a 6-star hero. So that's why it's so tempting for me to waste that potion on a 5-star. But if I use it on a 3 or 4-star, that saves me a whole bunch of promoting for one hero that I can just immediately get to 6-star. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. Now, we've got them all maxed to 50. So my whole team. So Mercedes, Alexa, which we actually got. I don't remember if we had it before, but we have a level 75 gear set we get from doing quests or from the login, one of the two. So we put that on Alexa. So now she's got some pretty good gear. Mercedes has a whole set of level 70. Chris is in the 55 gear that I took off of Alexa. And Yoon is basically still in the HP gear that we had before. We just kind of leveled some stuff up. I switched out her artifacts to give her a little bit more crit rate. That's really the only thing I changed on her. And we leveled up a couple of their artifacts, so I think they might be around the same as they were before. So she's at 7. She's at 10 now, Chris. Alexa is... Actually, we can upgrade this. I think I got another one from summoning. So let's enhance this. Yeah, we did. We got another one. So there we go. Now we got a limit break on this one. I'm actually kind of digging the fact that I have the defense penetration here. We'll give her one of these so we can get to level 2. That's 11% penetration, so that's fine. Boop, get out of here. And here's what we've been doing. I've been slowly leveling up other heroes as well. So Raz is now at an A rank memory imprint. I don't have any gear on him right now because we haven't gotten any of the HP gear. I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a level 75 HP set that you will eventually get from logging in, and that is when we will put that on Yoon, and we will take Yoon's gear and put it back onto Raz, and then Raz will finally have some gear. Free Spirit also haven't really been touching. I want to really get as far as I can without her. Now, I built up 4 heroes just to get the quest done for the awakening, and that I did with Hazel because we do need to build her and get her to friendship level 3 in order to finish one of the connections. She's also a pretty badass hero, and she has a specialty change, so we will be using her. Aether we also did just because she's a starting hero. Everyone will have her. She's very accessible. It's a prince, and we will get through that. Clury, we are also working on her specialty change right now. I haven't actually started working on it, but we have it unlocked and we have it currently active. And then we've got Anos, which is another really cool Soul Weaver, Dark 3-star that you can get, and we got her maxed out. And then eventually I will do Lorna because we also have her specialty change active right now as well. I actually should have done her first, but I just happened to have her 4-star, so I was like, screw it, we'll just do it. Elsin and a couple of other heroes we've gotten up to level 21. We did get Christy recently. Monty is pretty much whatever. Jekt is still whatever. Carmen Rose, whatever however you want to say it. We've got her to a B rank memory imprint. I did pull her a couple times. We do have Misty Chain as well. We did pull Rykorus, which is pretty cool. He's another specialty change hero. And we just got today Ezra, who is apparently a really good, kind of badass 3-star hero, which I'm very interested in seeing how he plays out. His A1 attacks with the sword, 60% chance to decrease attack for 1 turn. He has basically fixed damage attack. So he does 1,000 fixed damage for each debuff inflicted on the target, which is perfect, honestly, for my team because I have a debuff monsters. I have 2 debuff monsters with poison. So we could just throw a bunch of poison on something and then he'll just whack them and do a fixed damage for it. Is that for what it deals 1,000 for each debuff? So basically, if there's 7 debuffs on the or 5 debuffs, you get an extra 5k damage. How nice is that? Attacks all enemies by wielding a sword with 85% chance each to make them unhealable, restrict, and decrease hit chance for 1 turn. So now we have 3 debuffs. All right. A successful attack deals 1,500 fixed damage for each debuff inflicted on the target at the end of the turn. So that means basically if I have 2 poisons from my girl, Alexa, and then I have 3 poisons from Chris, and then he does those 3 hits, and then he does the damage. You got a ton of different debuffs. That's going to be a bunch of damage. So I'm curious to see how many debuffs we can stack on an enemy and how much damage this guy's going to put out. Because I have a feeling he's going to be kind of badass. So we are going to build him pretty soon because I think he's going to be very useful to getting through this and seeing where we're going now. All right. So as far as everything where we're at, battles. So Labyrinth. We haven't done too much in here. I think we beat the first 2 areas. Yeah, we're 50% explored. I've only been doing it as the quests come up, so I haven't focused on it. We have 5 cubes, so I could just go through and finish one of the labyrinths now if I wanted to. So that is something I'm probably going to do. I want to get through the first area. I do slack on this, just so you guys know. Spirit Altar. We have beaten stage 1 and 2 on all of them just because I haven't needed to go into 3. I can easily beat 3 on all of them right now. I probably will. I just didn't do it recently because I was just trying to just speed through it to get the lower end tier stuff because I don't need the high stuff yet because we're building 3 stars. On the Abyss, we're on floor 22. I still actually have 3 right here. This is where we ended last time. I don't know what we're going to get from doing this. Oh, actually, this is exactly what I need. So yeah, we are going in here. Boom, we're going right in here. I want this. I want to see if I can get a 6-star today on the video, which is why I'm doing this. So we did get through this. We did beat. I believe we beat. Oh, we can auto this. I do believe we beat the side mission for Alexa. I think we went through. We have to finish a couple of the quests, like the last quests, but I beat everything in that side quest. We did start another side quest. It's like the limited time one. I think it actually ends today, which is why I want to do this. We're going to go in there and try to get whatever we can from it because I want to get more of the blooms so that we can get someone to 6-star. So these, as you can see, they're kind of working a little bit better now and doing a lot more damage here. As you can see, look at that. They're just kind of rocking stuff. And I didn't think this team was going to work out so well. Like I thought they were going to be a little bit slower and weirder, but honestly, they're kind of doing awesome. And all the extra hits and the combos and stuff is making them just do a ton of damage. So it's kind of nice. All right. Do we want to keep moving on this? Yeah, we don't need that right now. We'll do that after. I'll do that because reset's not for like another 8 hours. Actually, it's more than that. I forgot that this happens later. Let's get back out of here. All right. As far as hunts, we did get to stage 7. We have to beat stage 7 to do the quest to get Sigret. I did a couple other ones. I haven't gotten into these two yet. We are on 7 here. We might be able to beat that today, honestly. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. He kind of wiped my ass a little bit, so I got my butt kicked. But that's where we're at there. We didn't unlock the automation tower. We will be unlocking that fairly soon because we are moving into unrecorded history. So I think it's like stage 10, 11, 12, whatever it was, that you unlock it. And we will be getting into there. So that's where we're at there. We summoned a bunch of heroes. I have my waiting room now with a bunch of heroes that we've pulled. So funny enough, we actually pulled Spirit Eye Celine from the special pull with the 50 that I said I was going to show you what the pull. I pulled it and I got literally the best hero that you can get from the pull. So there you go. Great pull. So now we have 4 5-star heroes in here, and we also pulled the dark version of Carjula, and we've got an Angel of Light Angelica. So those are 2 4-stars, which are pretty cool. Obviously, we're not using them, but they're cool, and they're going to sit in my waiting room. And I'm so surprised we got Spirit Eye Celine. She's got really good ratings. I think she's actually one of the few heroes that's like a 5-star. She might be 4.9. I don't remember. But either way, really great ratings. Yeah, and basically we sold off a bunch of the other heroes we don't need. I think there's only a few heroes we're missing from connections right now. So if we go into recruit and we go into specialty change, sorry, not connections. I was thinking specialty change. So yeah, say we have Clury and Lorena kind of going already. So we just got to eliminate 500 of these. We have to do 2 urgent missions and acquire 50 greater runes in the Spirit Altar. We're about to finish that one just from that quest. So this will be done, and then I just got to beat a bunch of wild plant monsters, and then we can do a trial battle and see if we can unlock our first. I mean, look at that. We're already on our way to getting our first specialty change, which is nice. Details, she's going to take a little bit longer. I can get these spearheads from the items that I got for doing those missions, so I can probably just pull them. But we have to eliminate 1,500 enemies in adventure, so we've got a lot of time in there, and we need to acquire AP in Britannia. So we do have a little bit of time, especially with this. And then eventually we will get her built out and switched over into her specialty change. And then we're probably going to move into Hazel and Carmen Rose, just because I really like her kind of changeover. Look at this preview skills. I just like the way she looks. Look at this. She just kind of looks cool, right? She's like, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna whap you with my freaking head. Look at this, my hands, her little claws, and she does. I think she's the one that does a bunch of healing and vampirism. They all do a bunch of vampire type stuff, so they're kind of cool. We're definitely gonna build them up, and I'm kind of excited to see my first specialty change. I don't think I've ever gotten one, so I usually just get a bunch of 5-stars and blast through all the quests. So it's kind of cool to slow it down a little and see if we can unlock some other heroes. So right now, try again. All right, so right now we are going to go into side stories. That's basically what we're going to try to do right now. Actually, I should show you my quests. So yeah, here. So we finished. We are at the last one here. We have to promote a 5-star hero to 6-star, and then we get another 70 set, which will probably go on to Chris. So we'll have a whole full set of 70 gear for 70 plus actually, because the other one's 75, and we'll move forward with all my DPS. Achieving Hunter. What is it? Sorry, no, achieving Adventurer. So we have to buy 1 epic catalyst from unrecorded history. That will just happen pretty much naturally from us doing and clearing unrecorded history. So that's fine. And then we'll have a bunch of stuff in here we already did. Say most of the stuff isn't too bad. We have to acquire 400 AP in unrecorded history. Not going to be hard. We have to get equipment to 12. See, this is why I said you don't want to kind of rush your equipment leveling. And we did finish Aspiring Adventure, so that's all done. We finished Beautiful Pursuer. We got the thing for Free Spirit. Growing Adventurer is all done, and Adept is done. So now we're just working on the final one here and getting this last one here for Remarkable Adventure, and then we're pretty good. Hopefully we get some gear here. I think we might get it from here. Let's look. This is penguins probably, right? Yeah, penguins. I'm just curious. Let's look ahead real quick and see. We definitely get some blooms, which is nice, right? Yeah, spirit blooms. I'm trying to see when the next gear set comes up. Is this a hero or an artifact? It's always an artifact. They always like to give you artifacts in here. They don't like giving you heroes. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while, I think, before we get anything. It's probably from the login. What is that? What was that? Oh yeah, so here we go. This is gonna be nice. How do we get this? Clear any spirit altar on hard difficulty 6 times. All right, so that's fun. Enhanced skills, catalyst. Yeah. So this is gonna be fun. We get a hero and we get another 6-star Ascension, which is nice, right? Yeah, instantly promotes a hero to 6-star. So we are going to get another 6-star just for free. So I'd like to save those as much as possible. And then here we get a level 70 accessory set. And then we start getting some other cool things that are kind of nifty, like these are summons. And it would be nice if we got a 70 set for attack, or HP. What is this? 5-star. Yeah. So we're gonna get some good stuff. Is the point here. So we want to move through this as fast as possible. This is an element summon ticket chest. Yeah, we don't need any of that. So yeah, we got some time though. That area takes a while to beat everything. I'm not in any rush to beat it. So let's go in and see what's going on in the side story. So we're trying this in the Eerie Night because we're hoping we can get some of the extra pieces. There's 4 hours left, which is why we're doing this. Say reputation. We've already gotten 50,000 gold from doing this, and we're just going to go in real quick and see if we can. Oop, close. There we go. Adventure. So I don't know how far in here we'll get. I actually didn't do this last time. I don't remember. I think my team was much different when we did this on the other account that before I deleted it and started doing this. I actually deleted my account that had Captain Dandy or Landy or whatever the hell her name is. Let's go in here, select team, have one ice hero and one ranger. We have both of those things in here, so we're good. That works out. I'm glad I have everything I need. We're not going to watch any of the stories because I've already seen it and because I don't want you guys to get it ruined if you decide to play it in the next 4 hours, which by the time you watch this, it'll be over anyway. So either way, it doesn't really matter that much. So after watching these guys work, they seem to be pretty functional. Like it's now that what's her name? What the hell is her name? Mercedes is kind of getting to that point where she's strong enough to get some kills on the AoEs, and she's giving the attack up. She's got the speed gear, so we've kind of adjusted. Like the beginning of the game's a little rough. I mean, like I said, I had heroes die. I still got 3-star because I brought in also, I actually wasn't even paying attention to which heroes we brought, but a lot of people have strong heroes as friends, so they would just pop in and then we would win. So it's not even like you really need them to be that strong in the beginning. You just need to not have more than I think 2 die. I think it is possibly. So ooh, yeah, see? And we're going to get some catalysts from this, which is the other reason. Oh, yeah, we definitely want this because we need this for the quest. So select team, start. That's weird that I got an urgent mission in the middle of a side story. That's the first time that's ever happened. Hey, you remember these guys? Remember when you had to level these guys up to star your heroes up? That was a long time ago. I just gave up how long I played this game. I remember before balloons were a thing. You used to have to collect these stupid dragon lions, whatever, dragon wolf lions, whatever the hell they are. You just have to collect these guys to level up your heroes. Which honestly, I'm still on the fence. Like I don't really understand it so much. These blooms, I'm kind of playing with it a little bit. But that's the good news is that I really want to make this me learning the game at the same time. I don't want it to be like, oh, everyone tells me what's going on. Like I want to learn the game. I want to play it, and I want to learn it exactly the way you learn it. I have some knowledge of the game, and that's more than enough for me. I just want to have the basic knowledge, and I want to go through this with you guys. Like, if you're new and you just started this game and you're kind of interested in how it plays, this is how you're going to feel when you play it. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, I should just get this, and I have to select this hero, and I should do that. Like, I have already overplanned this run more than your average player will. So, don't think that it's going to really matter too much. Yeah, there's going to be things that might set you back. But ultimately, I think as long as you play every day and you get all the event stuff and you try to get as much as possible, I feel like you'll be able to beat this stuff, even with some of the worst heroes. Now, end game, that's a different story. We're just talking about being able to constantly play and progress your account. I think you'll be fine regardless of who you pick. And if you're really that worried about it, just do what I'm doing and save all of your gems. I think we're almost at 7,000 now, maybe 6,000. We have a ton of gems. We're just going to save them all. We're not going to waste them. And we're just going to take the free summons and then see where we're at once all the stuff is summoned, which I know is very difficult for some people. I know that you guys aren't little hoarders. You like to spend your gems and you like to spend them immediately, but we're not going to do that. All right. We're going to play normally. You little hoarders. I'm a hoarder. I am a hoarding monster when it comes to games. When it comes to life, not so much. I hate keeping anything, but when it comes to games, definitely. So it looks like we're going to be blowing through this pretty quickly. I'm very happy with that. I was a little worried that this was going to be hard. Then again, it does get harder the further along you go. So there is that. This game's definitely growing on me though, and if I'm being completely honest, playing the game the way we're playing it right now is actually more fun for me. And I've done this same thing I said with Raid. Like I I I thought the game was fun beforehand. Like I never thought it was not fun, but I just felt like it was just like I was just running through it with free spirit, and there wasn't any crazy challenge, and I got bored fast. So And I know that, and the funny thing is, I didn't even get through a lot. Like, I didn't beat a lot of content. Like, we only got through a couple chapters. Like, we didn't get to the end. So I know it gets harder, but like, it just kind of ruined the beginning of the game for me. And I feel like this way, it's kind of making me take my time with it. Oh, I remember this fight. Oh God, I remember this fight. This chick is annoying. Um, but I don't think it's going to be a problem with this team. Yeah, it's definitely not a problem with this team. So yeah, it's definitely been more fun, and it's kind of cool because you're kind of learning the heroes that are low end, that are like the low hanging fruit, a little bit more than you would just having a bunch of heroes that you put in a team, and all of a sudden they just start killing stuff because they have like 5 AOE's. I know they have 3 skills and they can't have 5 AOE's, but what the hell do I know? All right, let's leave this. So we're moving along. This is basically going to be what our video is about. We're going to see how it goes. We'll get some free stuff. I just want the blooms and whatever I can get from the exchange by doing as many of these levels as possible. What is this? This is the garden. I think this is where I got before. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do any of this. We're not going to manage any gardens. Sure, let's plant. This is weird. I've never seen this. Actually, no, I saw it last time. Install. Garden. Okay, what is all this crap? It's a lot of crap. Yeah, great. Confirm, plant. Here, let's plant it. Install. There we go. We got points. Sure. All right. So let's get out of here. Like I said, we don't have time for that. We only have 4 hours. So we don't have time to be playing this adventure. I clicked the wrong button. All right. So now we are in a different area. We got some free stuff here. So we got some penguins and a skill up. We're getting some fun stuff. All right. Let's get all these quest rewards. I don't want anything to get left behind just in case. Oh, nice. We got a little summon and we got some really good catalysts, which is good. All right, so now we got a story. I like when they have the stories because you can just skip them and get free stuff. That's my favorite part of these side stories, is the story that I can skip. It's like, oh look, we got a story, and we have the reputation we got to do too. So here we go. One ice hero, one ranger. It's exactly what we have. We have the perfect team. We have the best team for this side story. Question is can we run it? So far, it seems to be pretty okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. The heroes are popping off. They're popping out, showing up and showing off. God, I really love all these guys. And for my one of my viewers, we're not going to name any names. Alexa. Sorry, it was just really funny. Yeah. I hope that you turned off your Alexa this time. Every time I say it, you're gonna learn. Everyone's gonna learn to listen to this one with headphones. That way, their Alexa doesn't start talking to them. Like, I don't care about this game. This gaming nerd. Start having an argument with her. All right, continue. All right, let's get out of here. Confirm. I wish it was. There we go. That's what I want. Blooms. I'm hoping we can get a 6-star hero by the end of this. Oh, nice. I actually had her. I remember she was a free giveaway. I think either that or I got lucky and pulled her. I feel like she was a free giveaway. This girl. She's a ranger. Yeah, Litica. Yeah, Litica. That's her name. So she was actually pretty cool. She does like these cool like whip things with her sword. Pretty badass. There's a lot of cool connections we're gonna get to. I saw some of them ahead of time. I want to look at them again and see skill nullifier. Yeah, look at that. These guys just do a ton of damage. I like that she's like basically on fire. Or is that roses and stink? I don't know. Roses and stink. Oh, look at this. We're in the middle of space. That's cool. I haven't seen her do some damage in a while, so that's pretty badass. Look at that. And she has a secondary attack. So basically he brought me in a fart cloud and then brought me back. It's like, you know what? You don't really want to be in that fart cloud. Let's just get out of there. That'd be funny if it actually was a fart cloud. Like the guys who made this side story, they're like, yo, let's make the plant bring you into a fart cloud. All right, skip this. We're just trying to speed through this. Now, I recommend that anytime there's a limited time story that you blow through it. All right. Even if you only do a few things like we're doing right now, like you don't have to do the whole thing. Just do as much as you can, get through it, and try to get the rewards because these rewards are what's going to get you through the game. Like having these extra rewards and all these free things, it's going to help you build these heroes up quicker. It's going to make it so it's less tedious, and you're not going to have to farm for heroes and stuff to get you your spirit, whatever that spirit stuff, to get you some more penguins and some more blooms and all that other crap. So take advantage of the things that they give you, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm really starting to dig everybody on this team. Like I really thought this was going to be a really rough run, and it has been way easier than I thought. Granted, like I said, we're getting thrown free gear and all this other stuff, but I mean, way easier than I really thought it was going to be, especially since my heroes are only level 50 right now. Their gear isn't really leveled so much, but we just picked, it's all about picking the right gear with the right hero. As long as you do that, honestly, I think you guys will be fine. And really, it's honestly, whatever. Who is this? Who is this? Busty. Oh, I thought it said Busty Manager. I was like, I'll bet it is. We're going to use the Busty Manager. Oh, great. 4 levels. I hope she can destroy stuff. We don't get her, do we? That would be fun. She's a limited hero. I mean, she's just going to go in my waiting room. What the hell was that? She smacked one of them? I don't really understand what she's doing. Oh, there we go. Is that a beaversaurus? What the hell is that? It's a stegosaurus and a beaver put together. You know what I guys, I thought you should know that since this is new for you guys, my ramblings, for the people who now watch the Epic 7 stuff, I drink tea. And I forgot that I had it. So we're going to drink it now. I just took the tea bag out. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So there we go. Just as planned. So her name is Biblis. Confirm. All right, let's get out of here. Leave this. And now where are we at? What do we got? I want some reputation. So we've got a story now. Oh wow, there's a lot. There's still a few more levels here. Music's very romantic. All right, close this. Let's get some reputation rewards. All right, so we've got another penguin here. So that's good. And then let's check our reputation and see what we got. Okay, so just that alone, those 8 catalysts was worth my time here. Like that's how difficult it can be to get catalysts sometimes. So yeah, take them while you can. Look at that. Another 8, another 6. This is crazy. Like that's a freaking awesome reward. That's awesome. Everything here is awesome. And we still got a lot more stuff here that we can get. Look at that. And then there's like 10 summons, more of this. Yeah, we definitely want to push this as much as we possibly can. Oh, nice. And we have NPCs, so I don't have to worry about them winning because they'll definitely win. So yeah, definitely you're starting to see how awesome these side stories can be. And just make sure you try to do them in order so you don't get stuck on one or anything like that. I don't know if you can get stuck on one, but um is that hero right there? This one. Where'd she go? This one right here, the Ranger. I think she's a 3-star, right? These are all 3 stars. Well, actually, no, she's a 4-star, and I don't know who the other one is. That Jenna? I'm not looking. Yes, we got Maya's a 4-star. Jenna's a 3-star. Akades, right? Akades, whatever her name is. She's a 4-star. And I think this is the boat chick that's a 3-star. That's Jenna as the salty change. The salty change. The specialty change. So this is why I'm saying, like, I'm really, that's all Wanda. Yeah, she is a specialty change. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, I want her. She looks like, oh, we're back in the fart cloud. It's a fart cloud in space. Sorry. I want to be specific, guys. Fart cloud in space. It's not just a fart cloud. Look at that. They took care of it like it was their business. So that's good. There you go. Yeah, her. She's MVP, all-rounder Wanda. So we're definitely going to get her, though. I mean, she's a 3-star, so whatever. Let's leave this. I'm hoping there's a lot of story. Yes, nice. This is what I like. More story. More story to skip. That way we get free rewards. So was that 15 stars now? Right? That should bring us to more stars. No, it's just story. That's sad. The center. All right, so what do we get from these quests now? Because we've done a lot. All right, let's receive all of this. Look at that. We got another summon. We got this background, which is cool for a profile card. All right, let's keep going. Hey, this is what it's going to be about. The whole point of this series is that I want you guys to see what I'm doing to get to where I am. And this kind of stuff is a great way. Oh, it's Far Cloud guy again. Apparently, we have to fight him over and over again. She is cool as look at that. Yeah, I really like her. Maya, I don't like. I don't really care about Maya, but what does Jenna do? She's pretty cool. All right, so she's cool. She's gonna do healing stuff. Yeah, I don't like her. Everyone else though, I like. Look at damn, dude, they're doing some crazy damage. All right, so yeah, so you're seeing low end heroes do crazy damage. Granted, this is like a story mode, so they could have just over boosted them. And a lot of times in the stories, oh, this is that blooming Litica girl. That's the one that was the summon for a while there, right? So this is the strong version of Litica. I don't know if it's the strong version. Sometimes they make new heroes and they suck, so don't get too excited if you got her. But she looks like she's pretty good. Yeah, this is the skill I like. Pop her. Yes, look at that. So basically, she's Litica, but with poisons. Look at all that. See, they do the same thing that I'm doing. Just use a bunch of freaking extra attacks. You kill bosses in 3 seconds. Confirm. There we go. More blooms. That's what we want. Bloomy blooms. I think we'll have enough to get that 6-star. Where are we at on this? Let me see. You here? I'm curious now. All right, receive all. All right, so where are we at here? We've got a lot of quests in here still. Oh, no, we finished those. So how many quests do we actually have left? Oh, sorry, a story yet unknown. This is all extra stuff. So there's definitely some stuff in here that we're going to be able to do after. There's a lot of quests. But how many actual quests do we have? 5. So we've got. Oh, it's not going to tell me until we do them. All right, whatever. Let's just keep going. But I'm curious. I'm sure you guys want to know what you get for doing all this crap for free. And if I really hope you guys did this. Like, this is going to be fun. Like, there's a bunch of side stories. Like, I looked. I can't even tell you how many damn side stories there are. There's like 100 of them. So make sure you're doing these for the Order of the Seal. I wonder if they mean seal, like kiss from a rose seal. I wonder if that's what they mean. That hits everyone. Good. See, she's a nukie. Oh god, dude, that was 18,000 damage from a 3-star. I'm happy, and I'm sure you could build her better, which is funny. Like I actually think you can build these heroes better than what they did. Put some crit damage on these guys and watch their damage soar. All right, so now that I've seen Wanda in action, I'm kind of excited now. Confirm. All right, next level. I'm trying to get as much stuff as possible. Let me just see if I can get my 6-star. Let me leave here. Get the stuff that we can get so far, and then we're gonna check in and see if I can level my hero. So receive these. Get my blooms and see if that's enough to get Mercedes done because that's really what I want. Let me go out of here. Can we exchange? Close this. All right. So Secret Garden. There's no exchange in this one. Is there an exchange? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Let me see. No, ready? I don't know. There might be later on. All right, we'll get out of here real quick. Let's get out. Get out. Get out. All right. I can always finish up some of that later on. I'm just curious as to what we can get from this. All right. Let's look at our heroes. Recruit. Oh, what do we got? Specialty change. Oh, that's right. We got the extra. Here we go. We finished one. So receive. So that's done. So now we just got to get those ruins. So we'll probably do that also tonight and see what we can get done with that. Now let's see where we are on Mercedes, because if we can get her to 6-star, that opens up that gear that we want, because that's kind of important. Gear. No, we want here. Promotion. Promotion. Please. Okay, let's see. I think we might need 1. Let me see if if the 1 does it. All right. Let's see if that was enough. That happened to me last time, where literally 1 freaking bloom is what gave me the 6-star. Nope, it was not. Not enough. All right, either way. So we're going to go through that and do that as much as possible. We're going to beat up the side story and see how much we can get done there. As far as adventure, let's go into adventure real quick so you can see where we're at. We're basically blowing through it as quickly as you saw. This one we are now on. We finished the first area. This is the second chapter of Jerdun. So that's done. We're in the ruins right now. We're finishing that up, and then we'll move into chapter 2. So that's where we're at there. And then we have to go into side story again real quick. So side story, and we have to go into unrecorded history. And we are on. Oh, we have reputation stuff. Look. Oh, nice. We got some more stuff. This is a great area to clear, by the way. You get a lot of free stuff. And here, see, yeah, we're on the next area where we're about to get into the automation tower, and you get a bunch of really good stuff from that, by the way. So you definitely want to clear the automation tower like as soon as you get it, because you're going to get a bunch of accessories, summons, a bunch of other crap too. Yep, we're actually there now. Look at that. Boom. That's great. We want to go in here, right? Yes. Start. So there you go. How funny is it? I was literally on the automation tower unlock. She's kind of badass, by the way. I can't wait to unlock her. I think, what was her name? Yuna. I like that in this game, their freaking names pop up when it's their turn. That makes me happy because a lot of times I can't remember 10,000 heroes' names and it bothers me. So there's that. So there's that. Look at her running in her little dumb schoolgirl outfit. She's like, I'm a schoolgirl, but I also blow things up. Oh, here we go. We're going to see. This is the new summon that you get from doing this. Look at that. He does that cool man walk away explosion thing. Basically, he's an action hero. All right, get out of there. And now we have unlocked the automation tower. I believe. I believe. I do believe. No? Did we not? The highest floor of the automation tower. I thought we just did this. Oh, no, we have to beat it now. Okay, got it. I was like, I remember there was more to this. I remember that exact same thing happened to me where I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, I thought I unlocked it. And then I'm like, oh, you have to play it again. Exactly the same thing happened this time. So I hope it happens to you too. I hope you play and you're like, why isn't it unlocking? Like, oh, yeah, there's one more. Pop. That is, these guys make me happy. And Mercedes is definitely making me happy now. I was a little bit weirded out by her. I know the problem is though is a lot of these heroes have changed dramatically from the time like the last time I actually played. Like not counting like my last playthrough, but like from the last time I played before when I downloaded it again. Like so much has changed. Heroes have completely better skills. Like they definitely did some fixes to this game. And I've said this before. My only gripe is that artifacts and heroes are on the same summon. It's the only thing, and it's like, and it sucks because the artifacts are higher rates than the heroes. That's my only gripe about the game because I get tired of only getting like if I want artifacts, I want to pull for artifacts. You know what I mean? So if they ever fix that, I would really love it. But it's been so long. I doubt they are. I think they're just doing it because they don't want you to get one or the other. They want you to keep summoning. So it makes sense that they would do that. All right. So what's going on here? Receive him. All right. So we've got this guy. So we've got Kazam. Nope. Let's close this. Is that it? Are we doing more of this? I'm lost now. 8, 6. I don't know what's going on. Ready. Do I have to do it again? I'm like, do I need to do it again? I think we just did this. I feel like I'm just this. I didn't need to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because why not? I'll take the AP. Hopefully we get AP for this. That would suck if we didn't. Let me show you my sword. Yeah, Yoon is gonna be a monster. I am very excited for her. The only downside here is we don't. A lot of these heroes don't get like the specialty weapons, which definitely boosts power on heroes. Oh yeah, I forgot she has an AOE. I always get weirded out when I see that. So yeah, I think this is the same fight. right? This is the same fight, right? I can't imagine we'd have to fight this 3 or 4 times, right? Then again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things. I hate when they have counterattack because it just makes the fight longer, even though I am also using counterattacks. An exercise in fertility. Fragility. Boom, look at that. Double win. Hey, we got some more spirit stuff. Stigma. Confirm. All right, let's go to the lobby because we don't need to do this anymore. So let's see now. We have reputation. Let's claim all this stuff, and then we will move on. All right, receive all. Oh, and we unlocked a new thing in this here. So upgrade lasting effect. Skip, skip. All right, so basically where we're at right now is we're working on that. We're going to go through unrecorded history. We're going to get one of these, probably Mercedes, into a 6-star set, and then we will give Chris that other gear set that we're about to just get. And then hopefully tomorrow morning, when we log in, we'll get some summons, and maybe I'll get some extra copies of the ones that I want. Oh, we also got this little rat critter guy. He's just chilling here, hanging out. It's kind of cute. I named him Mervin. That's not his name, but I'm calling him Mervin. So if you don't like it, tough. And yeah, that's it for today. I mean, if you guys are interested in this, feel free to leave comments. I'm always willing to hear you guys out. And if you have any heroes that you're specifically interested in seeing a 3-star version kind of maxed out and played with, that's also something you want to tell me. I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, but yeah, eventually I'll get to the point where I'll start actually focusing on a hero and letting people know what they're about and all that. So we'll be. I think it took me about, I don't know, somewhere in like the 2 to 6 month range in raid to start really doing champion spotlights because you have to max a hero really to do it. I'm not gonna say that I'm definitely gonna be maxing heroes to kind of showcase them, but I will at least get them built in so that we can kind of show them off. And if I have to, I'll eventually go back and here's the updated version for this. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, we're just focusing on the specialty change heroes so you guys can kind of see what they're about and how strongly it can be. All right, and then as always, like, share, subscribe. It's always good for the channel, and I get really excited when people share things because then more people know about me. See, win-win. You get to win by pressing the share button, and I get to win by you sharing my stuff. That's not really a win-win. That was a gaslighting. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a great day. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.